Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the hill here today, Michael Lorenzen. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for...
Runner takes off. It's in the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. Man at second. Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him swinging. 1 out. Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground out to short. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. Back here in Denver, and on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Base hit, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Middle inside.
Strike 2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Devers, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. Castro sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw.
Oh, he's in.
Save. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Chapman headed home. He's safe.
Oh,
on
he's
the board
safe.
first. It's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Patrick
Oh, that's a
Bailey
ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Outside. And that's ball 2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Runner goes again. That one in the dirt and gets away. Bader up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
And ball 4
Take it,
to
man.
aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That's a strike.
Low outside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Low inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Outside.
The 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Middle outside.
Got him. And there's one down.
Sweeper.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Ball outside.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count
Middle
1 and
inside.
2.
Ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Next
Ball
pitch
three.
is outside.
Sinker. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Low inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Low outside.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On the ground, right side, Schmidt throws to first. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Beck under this one, and there's one away. Willie Adames stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field.
No.
And a foul ball.
Foul ball.
The 1-1. Up the middle, Tovar. The throw to first.
Yeah.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the 3rd. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Huh.
Sinker. Low outside.
On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
McCarthy gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Bader gets under it. He's got it. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Webb keeping an eye on him.
Circle change. Low outside.
That one finds the
Circle
zone,
change.
and it's 0-1.
Middle outside.
Quick move to first. McCarthy gets back easily.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Sinker.
Man at first, one away. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. So the Rockies lineup turns over. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Late swing, foul to the left. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Rafael Devers. Right side. Freeman tossed to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Hey!
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Oh!
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ground ball. Castro sends it to first. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. RBI single his last time up. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Casey Schmidt. Throw
He's
to
in there.
second. He's safe. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. The 0-2. Runner goes again to the right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. On the ground. Long throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Low inside.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Doyle now in the box.
Sinker.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses.
Sinker.
And it's 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 58.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Towards first. Julien takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Adames, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. Way inside. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Devers to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Cutter. High outside.
Quick toss to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Slowly on the ground to short. Adames to second. There's one.
Out.
Throw to first. Safe.
Oh, he's in there.
1 out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Double play ball to second. To Adames. That's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in there.
Cutter. Low middle.
Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2.
Sinker. Low middle.
Fouled off left side.
Cutter. Low outside.
Out towards right center field. Lee settles under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Matt Chapman digs in now. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Bader up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Up the middle. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Patrick Bailey. Left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 5-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Elliot Ramos now at the plate.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Throws to first in time. Inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the plate, Hunter Goodman.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. The Rockies with a chance to get back into it here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle.
Yes.
Late swing fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Freeman tossed to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order, and now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 6-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now, Luis Arias. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a good sound coming.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In the air, right field. McCarthy has a beat on it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th, Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Sinker. Low middle.
Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Low middle.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Huh.
Sweeper. Low middle.
On the ground to third. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Harrison Bader digs in now. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
And up. Bader back, and he's out. They picked him off. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar sends it to first, and there's 2 away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Going 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him swinging. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 6.
First baseman, Edward Julian.
That's a strike. Going 1.
Low middle.
That one lifted to left. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Sinker.
So back to the top of the order. Willie Castro, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Sinker.
The Rockies trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's out number 2.
Sweeper.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Moniak in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second.
Nope. That's inside.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Sinker. Low outside.
Hard liner. And that is that. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to right. McCarthy trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Giants.
Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game.
No, he's
Dollander
safe.
checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw
On
the
the tag,
second
you're out.
tag. Out at second. And that is out of play.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Hey!
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker.
The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Line drive, speared at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our